Hey, good morning. I'm going to read you again from Practicing His Presence by Charles Riggs. I found this one to be just something I think we should start every day thinking about in our life. God's radar. Can't remember the name of the new cameras they're putting out, the huge data centers they're building. Um, really with an obsession to know absolutely everything about us. Um, Reading our biologics and you name it. But God's radar is on all the time, and He reads absolutely everything. God has all of us on radar. He knows exactly where we are every moment of every day. There is not one detail of our life that He doesn't know about. God is omnipotent, which means He's all powerful. He delights in sharing His power with us, which we need to overcome the evil in our life. Finally, be strong in the Lord and the strength of his might. Put on the whole armor of God that you may be able to stand against the schemes of the devil. Ephesians 6, 10, and 11. God is omniscient. He knows everything. King David makes this point clear when he says, "And you, Solomon, my son, know the God of your father and serve him with your whole heart and with your willing mind. For the Lord searches all hearts and understands every plan and every thought." First Chronicles 28:9. Several other verses confirm God's omniscience. Proverbs 15:3 says, "His eyes are in every place, beholding good and evil." Luke 12:2 says, "Nothing we do is hidden from God." In Hebrews 4:13, "Everything we do is known to him to whom we must give an account." Imagine how much better our days would be every day if we started them making sure that we were aware of and tuned in to, and that God's radar was turned on in our life. It's on all the time, but we need to tune our frequency to His frequency. So we're aware of what He's trying to communicate to us. Now, there's no greater place, there's no safer place, there's no more important place to be than in the presence of God. But a lot of people choose to start the day without it. It's like they use God as a safety net, 911, when He's somebody that should be walking with you every day, walking all the way, walking with Jesus alone. Since He knows everything we think and do, doesn't it make sense to live honestly and openly before Him and enjoy more of His fullness in our life every day? God is omnipresent, meaning He's everywhere at the same time in the entire world. He lives in every believer. Many verses confirm this. 1 Corinthians 3:16 says, "Our body is the temple of God." What? No, you're not. That your body is the temple of God, which is in you, for you of God, because you were born with bought with the price. Therefore, glorify God with your body and your spirit, which are God's. He's in you. Colossians 1:27, "Christ in you, the hope of glory." Ephesians 3:16 and 17 teaches us that Christ dwells in our heart through faith. God lives in our heart, and we take Him everywhere we go. You're a God container. Why not enjoy His presence, guidance, power, and live life to the fullest? Paul presented this same challenge to the church at Ephesus, that you may be filled with all the fullness of God. Ephesians 3:19. Each of us can be full of God by emptying ourselves daily to the things that leave no room for Him and letting God fill us with His goodness. This can be done by giving priority to spending more time with Him devotionally in activities that will improve our relationship with Him, and living moment by moment with a consciousness of His indwelling presence. He's there. Talk to Him, lean on Him, learn from Him. There's no better way to live every day than to walk with Jesus, invite Him into your life. I said this in the sermon, but there's somebody that I do ministry with, and when we get done with a task that we're trying to do for God and for the kingdom, then it's like, what else, God? What else, God? And it's how we should live our life. It's like, okay, God, where should we go today? You take Him with you. He wants to be involved. He's asking for you to ask Him. He's got the best advice in the world. He's got the best advice in the universe. Seek it, follow it, live in peace.